So another line of fire hazard occurs when you're in the path of what we call hazardous energy, when it's released or could be released by a machine or an object. This can take any number of forms. So for example, a steam valve turns on automatically while being repaired, burning workers near the downstream connection. A jammed conveyor belt suddenly releases, crushing the worker who is clearing the jam. The wiring within a piece of factory equipment shorts, shocking or full-on electrocuting the tech who's conducting repairs. A machine malfunctions when a compressed component suddenly snaps, hitting the operator. These are pretty bad situations, right? Well, to avoid this type of hazard, you've got to use caution when you're working with pressurized systems, electricity, or spring-loaded high-tension machine components. Any of these could hit you or your coworkers hard enough to cause some serious injury. Now look, super importantly, the OSHA standard for the control of hazardous energy, we call it lockout tagout, for general industry is going to outline all the procedures for controlling various types of hazardous energy and preventing equipment malfunction. OSHA does place the responsibility on the employer, who's got to ensure careful and regular inspections and maintenance, and also the techs conducting these tasks are properly trained. Now, failure to follow these lockout tagout procedures can be extremely dangerous. So let me remind you again, it's everyone's responsibility to make sure that the control of hazardous energy procedures are followed and in place. Okay, so admittedly, that's a lot. Hopefully you've been thinking about how all of this applies to your unique work situation, your work environment. So we're going to be winding up with some awareness and safety techniques that you can then use to break free from line of fire hazards. You still with me? Let's go.